Good morning, Tubos. How you all doing out there? So today I'm going to be delving again into Paragon, and this time around, as it's just hit open beta, I'm going to be telling you exactly why you need to be jumping into this game. Paragon is by far the best game I have played in a very long time. It is a MOBA type game, so think League of Legends, Smite, that kind of thing. Now, before the open beta actually came out today, you had to pay £15 to get into the early access beta, and it is by far the best £15 I have spent on a game in absolutely donkeys. I have not bought a game that is up to the quality, the enjoyment, and just the replayability that Paragon is. £15 I would gladly spend again on this game. This game is so good. Now you need to be getting into this game as quick as you can, because now is in open beta, it's actually free, so you have absolutely no excuse whatsoever. So if you're on PC or PS4, go and download this bad boy right now. So right at the start of this video, I showed you 20 different heroes, all with different skills, abilities, strengths and weaknesses. You've got different classes from fighters, rangers to mages and all the rest of it. Now I'm going to be delving into Paragon. Now it's in open beta, even more in depth than I have been in my past couple of videos. I've already made a in-depth video about the card system and a fairly good video for starters, beginners and pro players as well, with top 10 starter tips, tricks and hints that is really going to help you get the best out of your game. So looking at the video that I've got playing in the background, I'm hoping and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to agree that this is an absolutely visually stunning game. It is such a beautiful game and it's so well designed, so well made. The gameplay works perfectly. The characters are all really well balanced actually for a MOBA type game. There doesn't seem to be anyone that is overly overpowered or underpowered, and having a good team composition, a good team balance is such a key to this game. Without that, you are going to get absolutely trampled on, which I think a lot of people are finding, as a lot of people have jumped in today. People are trying out all the characters, people aren't forming the best of teams, and they're getting absolutely trampled. If you can find a good team with a good team composition, you are going to be absolutely dominating through on here. If you actually have a couple of buddies, I would highly suggest getting them involved as well, because going in with a team of you, especially with communications, I promise you, you're going to be absolutely trampling people. What I would suggest first though is, if you are brand new to Paragon and you've only just picked it up, don't be scared by it, don't be frightened by it, but jump in a couple of games just against bots, either co-op or solo player, and so you can start learning the map, you can start learning exactly where things are, you can kind of start figuring out some of the heroes as well. But don't get too caught up on the bot maps. You want to be jumping into proper PvP as soon as you can, so you can be ranking up your experience personally and actually on the game as well, of how to play against certain characters and all the rest of it, and how to work as a team. So I'm actually showing you gameplay footage from Chimera. I haven't actually played this guy until tonight, and this guy is one of the fighters and he is an absolute beast of a character. He's straight away jumped up into my top 3 list of characters. He's such a good fun character to play, and he's so useful in team fights and solo play as well. But I'm not going to jump too much into depth about characters in this video. This video is literally the reasons why I think you should be playing. So first off, the game is free. Secondly, it's a PC and PS4. Thirdly, it's graphically absolutely stunning. Carrying on, the gameplay, the mechanics, the replayability is all there, and for a free game you are not going to be complaining whatsoever. This game is a massive time sink, which is good because it's so enjoyable. Now, you may have heard rumblings of people that have played the game, or you may be someone that has actually played the game before and you thought it was a little bit too slow, a little bit clunky. I promise you, jump back into it now, because they have made such vast improvements and such vast changes to the game. It has really vamped up the enjoyability and just the absolute awesomeness of Paragon. I cannot state it enough. this game is by far worthy of your time, especially at the moment when there's very little in terms of games out. I promise you, if you're into MOBAs, or if you've never played a MOBA before and you kind of liking the look of this, jump into this. You will be really stunned by just how good it is. So like I said, there's loads of different characters, loads of different heroes to learn. The map, unfortunately, there is only one map at the minute, which is probably Paragon's only downside, but it does give you the chance to really get good on this map and really learn it inside out. And then when new maps actually start surfacing, then it's obviously going to just be the map you're learning and nothing else about the game as such. Hand on heart, cannot actually think of any other weaknesses of this game. The card system is very good and very useful. When you actually sit down and learn it, look at it, try and figure out what you're doing, it really is such a good system to use, and it's so customizable to exactly how you want to play a character. It's so useful, and don't be daunted by it. It does look a little bit daunting when you first look at it. If you are a little bit daunted, or you're not sure about a few things, then have a look back at my channel, because I have made a fairly in-depth card system guide, just a general card system, so not character specific, just a general card system, what you want to be looking out for, what you want to be kind of building for certain characters. But I haven't gone into too much detail to actually overwhelm you, so you should be able to just watch that and then have a very good understanding of what you need to be doing in terms of the card system. Also, again, top 10 starter tips if you're unsure, if you just want to really improve your game, have a look at those. I'm actually going to be probably creating another video with a few more tips that I've actually come up with since, because I think it's really important to just give people a good basic grounding of the game and what's expected of you and how to get the best out of it. The community, I just very quickly want to touch on as well. The community, even with it going into open beta, say the community is very friendly, approachable and helpful. Please do not come in here being toxic, because that is going to ruin the game only really for yourself, because no one else is going to be putting up with it. Hopefully though, you're just going to jump in, you're going to enjoy it, you're going to want to get involved in the community, you want to be part of it, and you want to actually be helpful and just as friendly as everyone else, which is really other good thing about Paragon, is the community is so helpful. That's really where I'm going to leave it though, because I'm starting to repeat myself a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the bit of gameplay from Chimera. Like I said, I'm going to be diving a lot more into this game with a lot more videos coming out. So if you are interested in really getting the best out of your game on Paragon, please subscribe, like, leave me a comment, tell me what you really enjoy about the game. That would be awesome. As always guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye out on the channel, and I will catch you in the next one.